G'day guys, Scott Wagstaff, your General Manager here at Carbrook Golf Club. Look, welcome back. This is our July update and there's plenty of things to talk about, so sit back, relax and grab a cup of coffee. Could be here for a while. First I'm going to start with the 2025 ESG Carbrook Classic, which it's just around the corner. July 18 to 20. It coincides with the Open Championship, which is one of the best weekends of the year. We're very excited about our own event though at Carbrook. It's starting off on the Friday with a Sponsors Day. Something unique that we're doing this year is we are starting off a junior scholarship fund. So on that Friday, we're actually going to be raising money for our aspiring young golfers in the club. And we're going to create a fund that's going to support them on their journey and help mum and dad with those costs that can be significant. From a golfing family, I know that mum and dad supported me a lot, and that's going to help our kids get to their next stage of their journey. Apart from that, that day is a special one for us. It's actually sold out this year on the Friday, more sponsors than we've ever had, so thank you so much for your support. It's been a difficult year, but you can really see everyone getting around us around Carbrook Classic time. And then we're moving into the Saturday, Sunday 36-hole stroke play event, which is also sold out. We've got a significant waiting list, hoping to get you all a game if you're on that waiting list. Plenty of visitors hoping to play in that event this year. So we're looking forward to that. Can't wait to show off our golf course on the 18th to the 20th of July. One of the most significant things that's coming up for our golf club is celebration of our Superintendent, Brett Thomson's 20 years of service to our golf club. That's on Friday, the 11th of July. We're very proud of Brett. He's been here a long time. He's been through a huge amount of events, including 5 floods through that journey. Brett started here as assistant super, coming from the Brisbane Golf Club in 2005. Started here as assistant and moved quickly into the superintendent's role about 6 months later. So we just want to say thanks, Brett. Thanks for everything you've done over that 20 years, mate. And we're looking forward to many years ahead. Let's just take a moment to celebrate Brett's service and loyalty, perseverance and dedication to our club on the 11th of July.
Hey Gav, have you heard the news about Brett Thomson? 20 years at Carbrook Golf Club. That's incredible, isn't it?
Unbelievable. 20 years, and congratulations, Brett, and to all the members at Carbrook Golf Club. But I remember back in 2005 when Brett come on board, my cousin, Andrew Kirkman, I think he's a little bit older than me, he employed Brett and he knew that Brett was going to be a star, but for 20 years is a long time.
Yeah, that's great. Hey Brett, congratulations on your service at Carbrook. I know through the period it hasn't been without its challenges. I mean, the course has kept getting better and better all the time, but I think over the last 20 years, something like 5 floods you've had, which has no doubt been a real challenge. But we're in awe of the service and the support that you're providing to the club and the game, and we're very appreciative for that, and I'm sure your members up there at Carbrook are as well.
And Brett, your superintendents and all your staff are the backbone of our game. You're there when the sun comes up in the morning, and sometimes you're there when the sun goes down. We really appreciate all the work you've done. Congratulations to you for 20 years and to your team for taking Carbrook Golf Course to the next level. A championship course, hosting PGA professional events, hosting amateur events, and we wish you all the very best. Celebrate well on the 11th of July, and we look forward to coming back and running events at Carbrook Golf Club.
Now, hopefully you've all received an email, 1 from the club and 2 from Players First. We're seeking your feedback and helping our club basically build a strategic direction for the next 5 or so years. So you would have received that directly from Players First. If you haven't completed that, you're probably going to get reminded over the next few weeks until that survey closes. This is a really important thing for us, so we'd really love your time and effort to complete that survey and tell us what you think about the club so we can continue to improve, especially around our member experience. Now at Carbrook Golf Club, we hold a number of charity events throughout the year. More recently, we've had a couple of really special ones. That's the Ladybird Care Foundation and also the Daniel Morecambe Foundation Charity Golf Day run by the Queensland Travel Industry. We just want to acknowledge that we do impact on our members' time on the golf course, but we are doing it for some very special reasons in helping these amazing organisations raise money, basically to keep their doors open and help them do what they do. So whilst you can't get on the golf course sometimes on a Friday, there's a great reason that we're doing that, and we certainly love helping those organisations. Now, recently on Friday, the 19th of June, we held an official reopening, and really that was about celebrating the investment of the money that was given to us from the floods of 2022, thanks to the Queensland and Australian governments. We were very fortunate to have the Minister of Sport here, the Honourable Tim Mander MP. Now, apart from the Minister, we were also very proud to have a number of dignitaries here, including the Member for Ford, Rowan Holtzberger, Member for McAllister, Melissa McMahon, the Mayor of Logan, John Raven, and our Councillor, Miriam Stemp, all here celebrating the investment in the golf club. It was a wonderful afternoon, and the Minister got to play 9 holes alongside me, and I really enjoyed that time with him. We're just very grateful just to say once again thank you to the Queensland and Australian governments for investment in golf and also Carbrook Golf Club. Now, just quickly, the 11th hole bunker has now been reinstated after being devastated during that last flood event. Many of you will know that we actually got rid of the right-hand side bunker. That got filled in a little bit after the flood, and now we've completed that renovation on 11. So it's all back in play, and that's really the last piece of the puzzle in our recovery. So hopefully you can now enjoy the golf course at its very best. One of the things I just wanted to quickly note was a remarkable achievement the other day with Hunter Whitaker, who's with me now. He's only 7 and he broke 100 playing off the white tees. So Hunter, we were just chatting about your round, mate. What was the best part of your round?
Beating Dad.
Okay, well, Dad's with me here too, but we are watching this young man's progress and we're very excited about what he might achieve. He's just off to America in a couple of weeks again, so keep an eye on this young fella. And I'd quickly like to just mention that unfortunately, due to the really difficult year we've had to review our competition fees, and after about 9 years of keeping them at $15, we're going to increase them by $2 on Monday the 21st of July. So just after the Carbrook Classic, our competition fees here are going to go up by $2 per round. That is going to be in conjunction with a review of our prizes. So our prizes will go up just to give you some better value for those competition fees you're paying. It's a really important part of our revenue here at Carbrook, and you know, we all know it's been a difficult year. We hate to pass on increases, but sometimes it's just necessary. So hopefully you can appreciate that come the 21st. Our women's and veterans competition fees will remain unchanged at the moment. That's up to those committees to determine. Now, I am very, very fortunate to be a Titleist ambassador. Very proud, and the good news is they've just brought out some new irons. The T-Series iron has now been released. I actually just got fitted last week and my new irons are now in my hand, so I'm very excited. I've got some T1 150s in my 6 through to 9, and I've got some 250s from my 4 and 5, and then a 250 utility in the 3 iron. So I'm very excited to get out and have a hit with these. We do have a fitting coming up. We also are going to have our own fitting kit for these new T-Series irons. If you're interested in getting into a great set of irons, don't go too far. Make sure you have a look at the new T-Series stuff from Titleist. Just want to acknowledge the 2025 4-ball stroke play champions, Steve Kinane and Neil Campbell. They won by 4 shots. Now, it is Steve's 4th win in a row with 2 different partners, so a common denominator there. Stevie, you're a star. Well done, mate. And also our midweek champion for 2025 was Aaron Wilk, winning an account back. So well done to all you guys. Now, I might just touch on the Lakefield project because it has been quite a while since I have provided any news on this particular project. For those new members that aren't really aware of what that means, we have a section in the members portal which you can click on and you can do some research and find out what this project is all about. Basically, the application was lodged with the Logan City Council in October 2023, and due to the environmental impacts, it's going through quite a significant review process. There isn't any good news or bad news at this point. It's going through a process and we're waiting for the council to approve that project. Now look, it's no secret this year's been very, very difficult. The rain has been a friggin' nightmare, let's be honest. Many of our golf days have been interrupted. Finally, we get some lovely weather, and let's hope this sticks around so we can enjoy the classic. We can enjoy July and August and get some really lovely weather in golfing. This is the best time of year to play golf in Queensland, so we hope you can get out and enjoy it. It is busy. I think we're all starved for golf, so any opportunity now we're all playing. but we hopefully, you can come down and enjoy our great club and our great golf course. Congratulations, Brett, on the 11th of July, mate. Well done. Take care. See you soon. Ciao for now. We ready?
Oh, let's go.
Deep breathing. Use the diaphragm. Okay. All right. I can't clap because that gets in the way too.
It does.
It's very annoying. Anyway, I went to clap and
Oh,
then,
no,
I
you
stopped myself and it stuffed up my mental thought process. G'day guys, Scott Wagstaff. Oh, jeez. Just wanted to clap. Member Rowan Holtzberger here. A federal member here, Rowan Holtzberger, it's not hard. Here's Dad getting beaten by his 7-year-old son.